Welcome back guys, this is Ashwin here. In this video we are going to see about strings in Python. String is a common data type that we are going to use in our code in a day-to-day basis. In this video we are going to see about some of the string manipulation and functions. So let's start with it. First we will initialize a variable string equals hello. Now the string variable holds the value hello. Let's print it. See, it holds the value hello. Now if you want to update a string or add some other parts to the string means you can use addition operation or concatenation. String equals string plus we are going to add word to the variable. So leave a space and type word. Here the expression will be hello and there will be a space and word. It will be concatenated to the string and it will be stored to the string. Let's run it. Now the string holds the value hello world. It concatenated both the words. Remember, in strings we can directly assign a value. If you try to assign a value like this, string of 0 equals capital H, it throws an error because strings are immutable. So if you want to change some letter in this word means we can use some string manipulation like this. String equals capital H plus and we will return the rest of the word. That will be string of 1 colon. So starting from the first index, that is E, it will add the rest of the value to the string. So H will be there and the rest of the value hello world, it will be there and both are concatenated and assigned to the value string. If you run it, now we have changed the small h to capital H. Let's see some of the string manipulations now. So let's leave some space here. Now if you want to print a value with some other predefined string, you can use the syntax. Let's initialize a variable equals hacker. Now if you want to print, hacker is the best. So print quotation. If you know about format specifiers, we are going to use that here. %s, that is for string. You can learn more about format specifier in Python documentation. For now, I'm just using the string format specifier. %s is the best. So this is the predefined format. Now instead of %s, we are going to replace it by hacker. For that, use the % symbol and open brackets, use the variable name. Now this variable will be replaced in the format specifier. Let's print the result to see it. See, it prints hacker is the best. You can also change the value like gamer. If you print it again, it just replaces the value with the string format specifier. It is easy to use if you want to print multiple values in a same print statement. Okay, let's see some other manipulations. If you want to print only the first 5 characters, you can just say string starting from 0 up to 5 characters. So it starts from 0, goes up to 4. Let's see about it. Now it prints the word hello, that is 5 characters. If you want to print the word world means, just again type string. It starts from the 6th index. So 6 till the end of the string. Let's print it. Now it prints world. Now if you want to get some specific characters from the string, you can use string of the starting index, that is 3, and the ending index, that will be 6. So it goes up to 3, 4, 5. Up to 5th index it goes. Because the ending index it always exclusive. Now it prints only low with a space. If you want to reverse the string, just type string and the same colon -1. -1 is like a decrement operation. So if you print it, it reverses the whole string. If you leave it as +1, it displays the same string. If you add 2 to it, it skips one character in between. So we will change it to -1. It is similar to for loops. We already seen that in the previous video. Let's see some of the string functions. So string functions. Now I am going to show you only the important functions. If you want to know about the entire string functions, you can go to Python documentation to see about it, because it has so many functions. First function we are going to see is the length of the string. Length. To display the length of the string, type len and the string. Now it displays the length of the string. Now if you want to count the number of characters in the string, you can use the count function. For that, type string dot count the letter you want to count. That will be L. Let's run it. Let's display the string here. Now this is the string we have. In the string we have 3 L's. So that is our result for L. Now if you want to find a word in a string, same syntax goes here. String dot find the word you want to find. That is word. So it displays the starting index of the word. So here from the 6th index the word starts. If you want to find the index of the character, index string dot index. Now which character we are going to choose? Let's say O. Let's run it. So the index is 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. At the 4th index we have the letter O. If you want to find the index from the reverse means, just add or to it. Copy the function, paste it, just add or to it. So it displays the index 7. It starts from the end and goes to the start. So at 7th index we have the letter O. Similarly, you can also use this for find function. Just use R find here. Use R to find from reverse. Now if you want to change the string to lowercase, just type string dot lower and it changes the string to lowercase. Here the capital H changes to small h. If you want to convert it to upper, same operation, just type upper. Now all the letters change to uppercase. This is for lowercase and this is for uppercase. If you want to replace a word with a new word, we can use the replace function. String dot replace. What word we are gonna replace? That is the old word. We are gonna replace word to users. So this is the old string and this is the new string. It will replace word with users. Let's run it. It changed hello world to hello users. Remember, I'm just directly printing the string. If you want to keep the changes means you have to assign a variable. And if you want to split the string into 2, we can use split function. String dot split. For the argument, you need to give some characters. If you want to split the words with space in between, you can leave a space here. If you print it, it will return a list with the list of words. If you have some other special character here in between the words, you can use the special character like a colon or a semicolon like that. Let's leave some space. If you want to swap the case for each letter, like uppercase to lowercase and lowercase to uppercase, you can use swap case function. So string dot swap case. Run it. Now the uppercase converts to lowercase and the lowercase converts to uppercase. And the last one is string formatting. String formatting. If you want to center the string with some spaces in between, you can type string dot center, and for the arguments you need to specify the width of the string. I will specify it as 30, and for the entire width, fill the empty characters with blank space. Let's run it. Now you can see this is the entire string with the width of 30. It aligns the string in the center and the rest is filled with empty characters. If you want to assign it to left, just copy and paste it. Just change to L just. It assigns the string left side. Now the string assigned to the left side and the remaining is filled with spaces. Same goes for right side. Just change it to R just. Now the string moved to right side and the rest filled with spaces. You can also change to some other character like hash. It filled the rest of the characters with a hash symbol. Now we will change it back to spaces. And you can also use any other character in the filling, like percentage, anything you want. Like this, you can do some formatting operation using just simple functions. That's it guys. If you like this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe the channel. See you guys in the next video.